Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is the look that I did on Instagram. I put on Instagram kind of like a poll on if you guys wanted a video or not, and a lot of you guys said yes, a lot of you guys said no. But for those of you who did say yes, this is what I'm going to be doing today, and I liked it. It was real fun. It was fun to do a different color and step out of my comfort zone, and I'm really happy how it turned out. I really like that I got better with the cut crease in this process, so this did help me a lot. And yeah, I'm having a good brow day. All is good. So without further ado, I'm going to make this intro really short, and then we're going to get right into this video. So let's go. Okay, so I did my brows off camera, so we're just going to go right into priming the eyes. I'm going to be using my Tarte Shape Tape, and this is in the shade Medium. And I'm just going to put this all over my eyelid, and that's going to work as a primer. I'm going to take my Beauty Blender and kind of dampen it up. I'm going to use the Mario Badescu Skincare, the Rosewater spray, and just spray all over. And then blend it out. And then the same thing with the other eye. Okay, to do that, and then I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills, the Modern Renaissance palette. I'm going to go in with the shade, let's see. I'm going to get a fluffy brush. I'm going to get this one right here. This is from Morphe. This is, I think, I don't know, the Rose Gold collection. I don't know. It doesn't have a number, but it is from Morphe. And I'm going to go in with the shade. I'm going to go with this light shade right here, Tempura, just to kind of set the eye. I'm just kind of dust it all over. Just kind of set everything. That's a little bit lighter than I thought. I'm just using it to set the concealer and just lock it in place. Okay, now that that's done, it is a little white, but it's okay. We're gonna go over it with blue anyways. I'm gonna go into this palette from BH Cosmetics. It is the Take Me Back to Brazil palette. And honestly, I literally just got this in the mail, like I want to say a couple days ago, and I had to try it out. I love the colors, and ooh, let me just show you guys. These are really fun, pretty, oh my god, did I ruin it? No. These are really fun, pretty colors, so I'm really happy that I got this and I can experiment with all these colors. So then yeah, I'm going to go in with this BH Cosmetics brush. This is in the number 3 brush. It's kind of like dome-like. And I'm going to go into this blue color. These don't have any names that I can see. No, it's just kind of a whatever color you want to call it. So I'm going to go into this like light blue right here, almost like cyan color, I think. I'm going with that one right here. I'm just going to put that. We're only going to be working on our crease right now. So we're just going to saturate my brush into that. Dust off any excess and then go to work. And we're just gonna feather it out. We're using really light hand. We're using a really light hand, and I'm going to just kind of do windshield wiper motions just to get in my crease and really define it. And then if it's like really harsh on the top, don't worry about that, because we can go in with a fluffy brush later, and we can go in and then just feather out whatever harsh lines there are and blend it out nicer. So I'm just going to keep doing that until I think it's defined enough. And then I realized that before, when I did this look, I did do it a first time run just to see how it turned out. And I did it too high. And I realized that my brow bone is right here. And I went above that, and then it really just got really sloppy. So then if you just keep it under your brow bone, with some people, they like going above it, they like, you know, staying kind of under it. I think my eyelids personally are small, so then I kind of just like the fact that I have that brow bone there to show me where to stop from going too high in my eyeshadow. So I'm really glad that that worked out, and then that way I know where my crease is, I know how it's gonna look when we blend everything out. So I'm just going to keep doing that. And then I'm going to go in, let's see. I'm going to do this first. We're going to go back in and do the other eye. Same thing, windshield wiper motions. Windshield wiper motions in a very light hand, just to define the crease. It's so funny, I actually did this look right like at 9 o'clock at night, and I went out to Target and I brought my boyfriend with me, and I just wanted to be daring and keep the eye look on. I was like, I worked hard on it. I was like, you know what, I might as well go out and, you know, try, like, see how it looks, and on, you know, and just go out in public with it, like, why not? And literally all he kept, like, calling me was a mermaid. Like, I want to be mermaid, and I was like, you know what? You know what, that might be true, because I definitely could see myself using this look for Halloween. If you get like a fishnet stocking and put like these colors on it, yeah. Think I found my costume for next year, y'all. And don't worry if you get a lot on your lid, like underneath it, just because we're going to go back in with concealer anyways and cut the crease, so don't even worry about it. And then again, I'm just going to keep doing that until like I think the crease is good enough. But right now I'm just going to... We're going to go in with another color in just a second. Okay, so I think that's about where I kind of want it. Now I think I'm going to go in with this brush right here. It's kind of fluffy. This one I actually got from Forever 21. And I think it was like $5. It came in a set of like 3 more, I think, or 4 more. So yeah, I'm going to use this. And then we're going to dip into this pretty blue right here. Yeah, this one right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. That one right there. We're going to dip into that. Kind of saturate the brush. And then we're just going to focus this on like the outer crease, if that makes sense, to kind of create more depth. And again, we're going to be doing like little windshield wiper motions. Very, very light hand. You don't want to be rough. We're going to keep doing that. I'm going to go to the other side. There's that. Again, I'm going to go back in with our BH Cosmetics brush and just kind of like feather out this side. I think this side needs more blending than this does right now. Now here's the fun part. We're going to go in and cut this crease. We're going to cut her. That's what we're going to do. We're going to cut her. So let me feather this out a little bit more. Okay, now I'm going to go back in with my Shape Tape. And this one I use a combination of brushes just because I need like that really nice crease, you know. I'm going to go in with this one first, and then I'm going to go in with this brush. These two are actually paint brushes, and I got these online. I think I said that in my previous video. I got it from an app called Wish. So yeah, these are artist brushes for painting, but your girl's using them for makeup because they were $1. But anyways, we're going to go into the concealer. This crease. I need a mirror. I know I'm going to mess this up really bad. So what I'm doing is just kind of going really, really slow. And this is like a tedious job if you really want a nice cut crease. If you're going to do a cut crease and then just put glitter liner over it, you don't have to be as tedious, I feel like. But for this purposes, we're not really putting any more eyeliner or more like eyeshadow on top of it. So this one does need to be a little bit sharper. So I'm just kind of mapping it out. And I'm going to go in with more. And if you want, you can kind of open your eye and see where your natural crease is. And from there, keep going. So, yeah, we're just going to keep doing that. So I'm thinking that's where my natural crease is. I could be wrong, but oh well. Drag a little tail out. Let me go back in. I'm going to go in back in with this brush now. By all means, you guys do not have to do this step. Honestly, you really don't. But for me personally, I thought it would be a really good guide for me just because I've never done a look like this before. So I definitely think I needed that extra help. That looks about right. Now I'm going to go in with a flat brush. Again, this is the same one from Forever 21. I'm going to go in and just get a light color. Let me go in actually, I'm going to go in with my translucent setting powder that I use for my face. It's from CoverGirl. And I'm just going to dip into that. Tap off the excess and then just set this. Just because when I did do this look, I did not set it. And it creased when I was taking pictures. So, yeah. We're just not going to do that again. Okay. Now this time we're going to go into the other eye. We're going to do the cut crease there. So again, flat brush and then some concealer. Oh, that worked out easier than this did this way. Okay, well, there's prime example number 1 for you guys. On like how much better that's set. Okay, so there's that. Now again, I'm gonna set it. And if I go back in and blend that out just in case, like I feel like I like lost some of that intensity in that blending from the concealer and stuff. So I'm definitely gonna go back in with that. I'm just setting my eye. Now I'm gonna go back in. I'm gonna go back in with a detail brush just so that I don't get it over the concealer. So I'm gonna go in with this small one. Again, this is from Wish. So then I'm gonna go back in with the BH Cosmetic with that blue we did. And we're just gonna lightly go back over it. Then I'm going to go back in with the bigger fluffy dome shape brush and kind of feather it out more. There's that. I'm going to go in and fix this tail, actually. I kept fussing with the tape, now that's why it looks like that. Okay, hold on y'all. There's that. I think that's kind of decent. And I'm gonna go in with the detail brush and kind of just fix that end really quick. Oh, that's much better, I feel like. Okay. Now I know there's like times in this video you're gonna be looking at your eyeshadow like what the hell is happening, but I trust me, like it'll work itself out. It looks like crap right now, but it will work out. It will work out. Just give it time. Okay. Now I'm just gonna go back in and set that. Now we're gonna go in with an angled brush. And I had a really good one earlier. Here we go. I'm gonna go in with this angled brush. Again, this is from Wish. You can see it's like a sharp angle. Now we're gonna go in with the same 2 colors and we're just gonna make like an ombre kind of thing. So we're gonna go in with that blue again. We're gonna go back in with this cyan looking blue. And we're just gonna bring that as if it were an eyeliner and we're gonna put that right over where you know your eyeliner would be, over the waterline. And this is where that tape comes in as a good guide, just so that it gives you that winged liner effect. And then the same thing. I'm just kind of using it as if it were an eyeliner, then dragging it, and then just kind of giving myself an outline, and then I'm going to build up the intensity. But I just want a really good base, like a good shape. She gonna be hella thick, I can already tell. And this one she not gonna be thick. Oh no, she might be thick. See, times like this is where I like doing my face makeup after, just because if you do have fallout, it won't like get blue right under your eyes. Like when you have concealer and like foundation on and everything, it will not get messy. Like you can just wipe it off. So we're just gonna keep doing that. I think it's pretty good, and I'm gonna go in with a darker blue. I'm gonna go back in with that blue we used, this one right here, and kind of put that on the outer like corner and kind of fade that in. And again, just fading it in. There's that. I honestly think it doesn't look that bad. Now we're gonna take off this tape, and you can see like it has that like little winged liner effect. Ooh, nice. You honestly could make it even more sharp if you want, but I feel like I'm gonna mess it up. It's very faint, but at the same time, like, it's okay. Okay. Now that we did that, we're gonna put on some lashes. I'm gonna do the rest of my face, and then we're gonna come back and then just talk about this look really quick. So I'll be right back. Okay, guys. So, I have an itch. Okay. So I came back, I went off camera and I popped some lashes on. I did my whole face beat process, threw some earrings on, and now I'm just gonna dust out my carved contour. Just gonna dust this off. Don't want that harsh line in public. Now I'm gonna put a little like nude lipstick I had, if I can find it. I can never find anything when I need it. Great. We're just gonna use this one. We're gonna use this little one really quick. Okay, that's about to do for now. Okay, so to highlight and everything, what I found was a little dupe, but this is at the dollar store. It's called, the brand is LA Colors, and this is actually a loose eyeshadow. But what I learned to do is I go in with the Modern Renaissance by Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I go in and I go into the color Primavera, but I go in with it ever so lightly. So I'm going to take a little small brush that I use for highlighting, if I can find anything. Here we go. So I'm going to go this. I'm going to wet it. Just saturate that. And then I'm going to get that ready. Okay, I'm going to go in with Primavera for the inner corners. Just a little. And then I'm going to go in with this one. And this is literally glitter. So I'm just going to literally dunk it in there. And then just... Yo, that's what I came for. Same process for the brow bone. Primavera. Oh no, it's not Primavera, I'm sorry. This is Vermeer. I don't know why I kept saying Primavera. Then we're gonna go in at the top before it falls. And whew, look at that. Look at that glow. I'm kind of just dusting off the excess. And then we're going to do the same thing for the other side. And honestly, you can use Vermeer on its own. It doesn't look bad. I just like that extraness. So now that that's done, we're going to go in with our lower lash line. I'm going to go in with this, again, it's a BH Cosmetics brush. It is the number 5 brush. I'm going to go back in with the colors we used, with that blue, the light blue first, and kind of just drag it to the center. Then I'm going to take that dark blue and kind of just focus it on the outer corner. Then I'm going to take this brush again and just kind of smoke it out. Now I'm just going to put some setting spray and we will all be done. Okay guys, I am all done. This is the finished look that I had so much fun doing. I stepped out of my comfort zone with this one and I'm really happy with how it turned out. I normally don't play with like vibrant colors like this, so this is really fun for me to kind of see what looks good on my skin color. And yeah, I love this. I love that I was inspired, I think his name is pronounced Crease. It has an X in it, or a Y. I think it's an X. I got it from Instagram. I'll put his ad down below. I know he is a YouTuber. Yeah, I'm hoping you guys like this look. I knew it was a little bit different, and I know some of you guys didn't really like when I put this on my Instagram, that you guys weren't really feeling the look. But for those of you who did like it and did want to see it, here you go. So yeah. So I hope you guys liked it. I liked this look. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and then just leave me any comments if you liked it. You know, what favorite colors do you like? If you guys have this palette, what's your favorite colors, a combo in this? Just let me know whatever you guys think. So yeah, so thanks guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.